Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 4 of the Rustic Waters 2 Let's Play. So, last episode I said we were going to be mostly working on this chapter, and we're going to do a little bit of work on this chapter. But I'd also like to get some work on this chapter done, and maybe we can even do some exploring. We'll see how it goes. So I'm going to want to get the wetsuit, diving mask, all that stuff. But we are going to want to get some of this. I think we'll get... So we're going to have to get a blast furnace. Might as well get some steel. We'll do what we need to get an empty blaze burner, because to fill this up, we have to go exploring. I also might want to get this done, a storage terminal. And to get the storage terminal done, we're going to need to make mechanical crafters. So we'll see how much of that we can get done. Another thing I just want to note is that I noticed in the recording that the S and CH sounds do not sound great. I don't have a Lisp in real life. That's just I don't have a pop filter, stuff to do with the recording software. I'm running the audio through a de-esser now, which should help with that. So, funnily enough, the audio has been the big struggle for me with this series. The video pretty much worked perfect. I mean, recording it at native resolution. The only issue is that YouTube's taking forever to process it, so the 1440p videos are taking forever. It's one of them's been going for 2 days and it's still not 1440p yet, so I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, I'll be right back when we have a little bit of a game plan and we're ready to make some of this. We're probably going to be working on this blast furnace first, so we're going to be blending clay, fish turd, and red sand. I guess we could get that started right now. We don't even need to leave for that necessarily. So we need some fish turd and some sand. Let's one of you back and grab some sand, and then we'll go get some clay and we'll start blending this all up. This will be a good test for how the mixer is going to work. So blast brick, 2 blocks of clay, 2 blocks sand, and the fish. So go 8, and 4, and we'll try this out. Okay. Everything should be going in there now. Interesting, because it doesn't have to be red sand. Any sand, any block of clay, so why aren't you working? If I put it in manually, does it work? Where did that go? Is that in this chest? Oh, wow. That's really quite inconvenient. Yeah, those wooden hoppers are especially aggressive with taking stuff. I don't quite understand why this is okay. It says to do it in the order that the thing shows, so we'll try that. 2 of those, 1 of those, 2 of these. This is bizarre. Okay, well, let's get rid of that. Take that out of there. Break this and put this here so it's less aggressive stealing our items when we try and throw them in. Try this one more time. What? I'm gonna read the recipe one more time, but I'm pretty sure I got it right. No heating required. Mechanical mixer over a basin. Sand, fish turd, clay blocks. Yeah. This just must not be going fast enough. That has to be it. It's the only explanation. Okay. Let's put all this back how it was. and I'll figure out how to speed this up. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I grabbed my toolbox and I have a solution. So what we're gonna do, I guess we're gonna break this. And we're gonna break this piece of glass here. We're gonna put a small cogwheel there. We're going to put the mixer back. And then we're gonna put a large cogwheel here. So the large cogwheel is diagonally moving to spin this. And then that is spinning the mixer. And it should double the speed. And now let's see. So clay, fish turd, sand. Oh no, we have to go even further. Okay, I'll be back again. We have to speed this up even more. Okay. We're back. It is now working. I was correct. Speed was the issue. So we now have... This is even messy. This is even dumber than the last setup. So we moved this down one. This is turning a small gear there. Small gear is going up to this big gear. And the big gear is turning the millstone from diagonally across. The millstone counts as a small gear. And now it's all working. Let's see how much stress we're using out of the system now. We're now using 10% of the stress, so that doubled the stress of the entire system, but this is working. So let's get 14 sand, 14 clay, and 7 of these. Put them all in and see if it just works. Hopefully it just works. Wait until it gets in there. Yeah, it's all working. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay, let's use our time in a bottle a bit. We now have an hour stored up. So time in the bottle, I don't know if I explained this before, it lets us save up time, and then we can use it on items to speed them up. So now this is going 4 times faster, that's going 4 times faster. Everything's blended up. We got 24 bricks. We just need a tiny little bit more. So let me grab a little more clay. Actually, the clay is right here. And we need 2 blocks. Okay. Blocks of clay, a fish turd, and 2 blocks of sand. Yeah. Beautiful. So this whole setup's working now, and the millstone's going to be a lot faster too whenever we need it. Okay, there's our 27 blast bricks. Let's put this right over here. I don't know how time in a bottle actually works with the with the blast furnace. Yeah. I don't know if I have to click it on the center block or clicking on any block works. Let's go grab our engineer's hammer. It's right over here. And might as well also grab a bunch of iron. I think I have iron somewhere in here. 5 there. I should have more than that. I made a stack a while ago. Let's wash more iron. Okay, okay, let's wash all of this iron. And we'll grab the iron that we do already have. Okay. So we right-click the front of this with our hammer. Then we put our iron in. And we need to put charcoal in, or does it need to be coal coke? The recipes. It doesn't really explain. We'll steal a charcoal and try it. Let's put it in. Okay, that does work. Although I'd prefer to use coal coke, for sure. Oh yeah, that's burning real fast. So what we can do here, hopefully, is if we set that to 8 times speed, this should be going crazy fast now, relatively speaking. And we had, okay, so let's try again. Yeah, I don't know if that's speeding it up or not. I feel like it isn't. So, but we've now used 10 minutes out of our time in the bottle. It duplicated there for some reason. It's been doing that a little bit. We have coal coke now. Swap that in. And I'll be back when we have a little steel and I figured out what we are doing next. I'll also probably do deal with that iron. We washed all that stuff. So I'll be back when this has gotten a little bit of work done. Okay, I'm back, and we're going on a little diversion here. I've actually moved the blast furnace. I want to make room to automate some of this and later all of this, and maybe we double up the blast furnaces and coke oven, so I want to be ready for that. Now, you might notice here, I have begun hooking up power here. We did run out of shafts. We're going to go make more. So we're going to grab all this iron that we washed up here. We put in like 2.5 stacks, so we'll see what we get. Or 1.5 stack, I mean. And we'll see what we get out of that. So I think we had a little already, but I think we got... So, yeah, we got two full stacks. Pretty much. We have a little bit left over there. Now, I'm also going to want to make copper. We're going to need copper to make these fluid pipes and other stuff along the way. So, there we go. 61 copper. So we're going to get crafting. And I'm going to be right back, I suppose. We're going to have more shafts. We're going to have some fluid pipes. We're going to, at least for now, pump with a mechanical pump out of the side of the coke oven into this tank here. And we might run conveyor belts between these two that will take the coal coke, put it in here, and then maybe take out of here. I'm not sure about that. We'll see how it all goes. We're at least gonna pump out the liquid, and we're going to pump coal coke between the two. And then I can just hook like a hopper into this and feed it charcoal or wood, whichever I'm in the mood for, I guess. Yeah, and I guess I could have a funnel that comes off and put some stuff in a drawer. Okay, well, I'll be right back with all these components crafted. I just want to let you know what I'm doing and let you see me putting together all that metal. Okay, I am back, and I've crafted a bunch of these components. I made some pipes, so we'll get this going here. We want to run this to... Where do we want to run this? So, I want to get it over a little bit. I mean, I guess we might as well do it this way. So, I want it end up here, right? And then, okay, so we don't need that. Oh, don't need that. Want to rotate this like that, and we'll extend these like this. So we're gonna hook a mechanical belt from there to there, and then one from here down to here. So we'll go this way, and then... Oh, wait, no, we want to go here. We want to end up here. So we hook this up, then we put that there, put a fluid pipe here, I guess, and we need a small cog right here, and this should start filling up with... Okay, so let's see if it's draining. It is draining. So that's working. Next up, we need to get a belt going from like here to here. I'm gonna make some andesite funnels for that, and then I'll be right back. Yeah, this is filling up now. We'll see how long this lasts, and I don't know if I can stack these on top of each other and have them share an inventory, or if it's always a single block. It did retain its inventory when I broke it. So I'm gonna be right back with some new belts and 2 andesite funnels made to pump between here. We'll actually need a 3rd andesite funnel. Yep, so I'll be right back. Hello everybody, I am back, and I think we're gonna run this underground. So we'll see how that ends up working out. So we're gonna run this in the floor, not underground, but it's gonna be in the floor. We're gonna have a shaft here, a shaft here, and where's my wrench? There it is. I can never find the wrench. We're going to have another one here that's actually going to be what drives the whole system. And Then we're gonna run a cog here, a cog down there. I almost had it. Shaft right here, and then we just connect it all with a mechanical belt. Yeah, grab that off there. Where did that come from? Okay, so what we need to do now is we're gonna put one drawer here, an andesite funnel. That's gonna draw in, and it's gonna take in charcoal. So we're gonna grab a charcoal, put that in there. Everything else is gonna flow in there. So let's try this out. Coming out of there is some coal coke. It should ignore this and head right into here. We'll have all our iron. So this thing can run a lot longer now. We'll end up just off screen attaching some hoppers to the side. It should work. Oh, that doesn't work. Does it have to go in the bottom or something? I was expecting that to work. Okay, well then I guess we're just gonna grab a drawer. We're gonna make a second drawer, a second andesite funnel. Actually, we don't need another andesite funnel. Okay, we'll figure that out later. I guess the fuel has to be put in the bottom. I was hoping it was smart enough that that wouldn't become an issue, but it seems like it did. So, put that there, and reverse it. Okay, so we're gonna get a drawer full of coal coke and charcoal, which is still fine. That's still fine. It'll pump out all the liquid as needed, and it should be able to handle a lot more. I'll actually go make a hopper. Why not? Take all that out. Chest's already in the right place. Okay, so put a hopper here, and let's grab a load of wood. Nope, I don't want that. Grab a load of wood wherever I'm keeping it. Am I running low on wood? Really? We have 32, that's it? Okay, well, I'll get more wood off camera, but for now we'll put the 32 that we have in this hopper, feeding into this thing, and we'll pull out the charcoal that's in there and see what happens. So, we'll put a load of wood in there. This, I think, will work. Yeah, so this is a sided inventory, which is going to be very annoying, because I don't know how you put things in the bottom of something in create. Do we have an upper? We do have an upper. Huh. Okay, we could... Okay, well, no, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna do a hopper into an upper and see if that works. So let's make 2 hoppers. And then an upper. Okay, let's see how this works. I'm gonna have to go outside of the base. I also figured out how I'm going to use the fekin. Where did I put the fekin? Ah, here it is. So, the way we're going to use this is we're just going to have it under here, right? And I can use that and get water breathing. So now I can spend 5 minutes outside. So, the question is, does a hopper under a mechanical belt take from it, or does it have to be a chute to do that? I think we can ignore it either way. So, we're going to put the upper here. And then we're going to put a hopper feeding into the upper. And I think the belt will push into that hopper. So, let's try this out. So that, because I'm pretty sure that was the issue. So we will get rid of this. And we'll grab some coal coke. Right now there's none in there. Grab this. See what happens. Is it going where it's supposed to? It feels like it isn't. It feels like it's just dropping on the ground. Oh no, it is going in there. Not going in here. Okay, so quick update. We tried a lot of things. We were unable to put anything in this blast furnace. So I looked up some stuff, and the crude blast furnace can't interact with, it's not like a sided inventory. It can't interact with belts, hoppers, none of that. So we need an improved blast furnace, which is actually pretty easy to make. It's just a steel plate with the blast brick. So all we need is 27 steel, and we can do this. Right now we just have 6. I'm going to go AFK for a while, let that cook up, and we'll improve this blast furnace and finish off this system here. Okay, welcome back everybody. The last thing it's about to finish up. I need to refill up our furnace, and we're going to keep cooking a little kelp. I'm going to need to make some more belts on the other side of this whole setup. So we do have a belt, so we had enough for one. Feed this up with our time in the bottle, and that should be done almost instantly. Go grab that ingot. Sadly, another issue with this furnace, it cannot be sped up with time in a bottle. So there we go, we got 27. We're just going to stop all this, and we're going to mine this out. And then we're going to craft all these with steel plates, put it back together, and we should be able to input like we were trying to earlier. Should just work. There we go. So we're going to head back over here. We are going to hammer out this steel, and then we are going to put it back together. Here, where's my hammer? There it is. Almost broken now. Mix this with the blast brick. Blends right in with this interface. Okay. We got reinforced brick here. This should theoretically form a improved blast furnace. I don't actually know that. I don't know if it's a different shape, but I think it's the same shape. It's been a while since I've done immersive engineering. It's been a couple of years. Let me go grab that hammer I put away. And this should be good to go. Oh no. Oh no, that's not it. Okay. Okay, quick look at the wiki, and it's not that bad. We just need a hopper on top of it. In the center. Oh no. Okay, there we are. Okay, pickaxe broke, but just in time. There we go. So we should be able to pump into this. Oh no, okay. Let me go, we're gonna go make a new pickaxe. I think we're gonna break that and have it rotate the other way. Because I think we need to put in the front of this. Although I guess we could just keep the system how it is, right? We could set this up here and then manually just load up a hopper. It's not the worst thing in the world. So let's grab all this charcoal. Put it in here ahead of the wood. Take this wood out. Should start getting charcoal in there. And then we'll start getting coal coke, which, I mean, we already have a little. So if we put the coal coke there, does that work? No. Oh, okay. So this has to come out of the top then. Okay, let's go back to that pickaxe. So we're gonna have to put it in the top, which would be annoying. Maybe we could get a weighted ejector set up. That doesn't look too bad to make. So we could eventually set up a weighted ejector that launches stuff onto the top of it. It's way easier than a sloped conveyor belt. So make another iron pickaxe. Oh, we also had like a diamond pickaxe in the quest book we could have done. Build up to the top here. Now let's give it a go. Finally, it's working. Good. That's showing up in there. We can put the iron in here too, I believe. And that'll go right in there. Okay. So that's automated enough for this episode, I would say. Maybe later we'll come back to it, but for now, that's good enough. I'm going to decide what we're doing next, and then I'll be back. Okay, so the next thing we're going to be doing is this quest line here. We're going to do the electron tubes, the mechanical crafter, and then we will use that to make this storage terminal. So let's get to it. What we need for the mechanical crafters is we need to eat first, most importantly. That meringue brownie is actually a really good food source. And it's pretty... It is renewable. The fish turd can kind of be annoying, but we have enough sugarcane to make a crazy amount of them. So we need to make the mechanical crafters, which are going to need electron tubes. So we're going to make 12 electron tubes first. Let's bookmark that. So electron tubes. We need some silver ingots, which I'll get cooking right now. Get some glass cooking, and then we'll start cutting up this copper. So silver. Please tell me we have some silver. Yes, we do. Let's wash the silver. I don't think we can time in a bottle that. It would probably break something. So we'd have to like time bottle the fans, the conveyor belts, the hoppers, everything. So we got that going. We need to get glass cooking. So just grab a bunch of sand. We'll grab like 32. 33. I think it has to be in multiples of 3. We will grab some charcoal from over here. And I was thinking, since... Wait, was there just one charcoal in there? Oh, right. I put it all in here. Let's grab a bunch of that. I was thinking now that we have time in a bottle, we should swap the speed upgrade for an efficiency upgrade. So let's do that too. Augment fuel efficiency. Let's put that in there. Put away the speed. Because now fuel is getting to be more annoying than the waiting part. Let's make a bunch of mini charcoal. Put that away. I'll try and remember that we have that. So it's going at half speed now, but I mean, one click fixes that, and like a bunch of clicks completely solves the problem. So we'll put 33 sand in there, and it'll just go right by super fast. Beautiful. We're gonna need to make a new engineer's hammer. And then take all that stuff back. We need how many copper plates for this? We're gonna make 12 of these. So we're gonna need 12 copper plates. Hammer these out, chop them up. And then make the electron tubes. Okay, we need the silver and the glass. Glass is done. I think we might be 3 glass short, actually. What? Oh, okay. Let me clear out my inventory. Okay, let's put away all that stuff. Back in the toolbox. Grab all these and make some more silver ingots. Okay. The nuggets in there, we got 45 ingots, so that's plenty for what we gotta do. Need 3 more glass, because we're doing 12 crafts, we need 3 glass each craft, that's 36, and we only made 33. So, get that done with quick. One more. How much time do we have? Yeah, we still have an hour in our bottle, so we can be a little more aggressive with it. Okay. Let's make this. Oh, it has to be redstone glass. Okay. That might be an issue. That seems like a lot of redstone. We only have 40. We can make some electron tubes. We can't make all those electron tubes. So how much do we get from each one? Redstone glass. Yeah, we only get 1. We can only make 10 glass. I'm going to look at other ways to get redstone, and I'll be right back. I didn't realize that it had to be redstone glass. Okay, so we did some sifting. I also looked at the time for the episode, and there's no way we get to the exploration. But yeah, we sifted like 3 stacks of gravel and dirt. So we now should have enough to make the 20. Oh no, we're still short a little. Okay, let's make this. Make what we can. Okay, no, that is enough. Good. Okay, I thought we needed a little more. So we had 14 of those. We only needed 8. Okay. So we need some brass casings, cogwheels, and crafting tables. I'm going to get that together and I'll be right back. So hopefully we're going to make this. We're going to make the storage interface, and then we'll make a chest wall. And we'll see how that all works. And then after that, we'll probably wrap up, and then next episode we'll be making the scuba suit, the blaze burner, and going out and exploring. So I'll be right back when we're ready to make all these automatic crafters. Okay, we're back, and we should have everything we need to craft this. No, that is good. That's enough. Okay. So that's 16 mechanic crafters, 8 crafts of it. I'm gonna grab our toolbox, and we should have enough space for this if we put it here. We're gonna bring 1 cogwheel forward, and then we're gonna just set up the mechanical crafters like this. So to make, okay, so it wants us to do it like that, but to make this, it needs to be like that. So we're actually gonna cut out these here. And then we're gonna need to jump up on some stuff. I didn't mean to do that, but it worked. And we're gonna put a torch down. Put this right on the back there. That one should never move. Okay. So let's look at what this recipe entails. Make one of these. Bookmark it. So treated wood planks and any glass. It looks like. I think maybe it has to be framed glass. It's not changing. So we'll do some framed glass real quick, and then we'll get some treated wood planks. So we have planks. We just need the glass. Get that cooking up. Shouldn't take long. Thanks for our trusty time in a bottle. Let's cook up a bunch of glass. 16. Time in a bottle it. And that should be done real quick. Okay. So to make this framed glass, we need aluminum nuggets. Do we have... we don't have a lot of aluminum. Go grab it. We have any here? So we have 7 aluminum nuggets there. We have 9 over there. That should be enough, I think. Right. How much do we need? 4? Yeah, that's perfect. So let's make this. Framed glass. 4 of those. Okay. So what we need to do is we need to change the directions of all these so they all merge together at some point. So let's just have it all go left. And like that. So put these in the middle. Put these around the edges. And it'll go. Let's grab our axe. Pick that up. Okay, so it's going pretty slow. I think I'll fast forward this for you guys. Okay, and it just finished up, and that should have been much faster for you guys than it was for me. So we have this storage terminal now, and let's figure out how it works. We have 2 chests here. Make a bunch. Make a bunch of chests. So I'm hoping, because the way it describes it, this only works on 1 chest, but I'm hoping it works on more than 1 chest at a time. Let's put this on the 2nd floor here, maybe. Although we have create rotation going in that room, so there's a good chance I will at some point want to put machines on the upstairs too. Okay, let's see here. So we're gonna put down a bunch of chests. And we're gonna put away some random stuff in different chests. And then we will put this on one of them, and let's see. No, it doesn't work. So it has to be on the individual chest. So if I put it there, you can only see what's in that chest. That's unfortunate. I was hoping it was better than that. Is there any upgrades for this or anything? No. Okay. Well, we'll sort this out later. I was hoping that would be more useful. I'll cut right back. We'll probably get one more thing done in this episode, and then we'll call it. Okay, I'm back, and the quest book explains all. So the next quest right after that was this inventory connector. The inventory connector allows the storage terminal to interact with any blocks that are touching each other. So that turns out from a useless block into a super useful block. So it's a similar recipe, but we put item pipes in the middle. So I made some nickel, make some item pipes. I made more than I need because, you know, I'll probably want item piping real soon. It's better than the conveyor belts. I don't love the conveyor belts, to be honest. So let's set this up. Treated wood around the sides, and then you guys are gonna see this at 8 or 16 times speed. It's very slow for me. So I'll see you in a second. Enjoy the time lapse. Okay, and we're back. We got this inventory connector. So now we should be able to do what we need to over here. Let's eat a meringue brownie. That's a fantastic food for how easy it is to make. I'm gonna put it here. Add a storage terminal. And now we see everything in all of the connected chests. Let's add some more chests. Perfect. So in between episodes, I'm probably gonna load a bunch of stuff up in here. But this looks like it'll be very useful. We can already, you know, put away glass, sandstone, brass rods, put away a nickel ingot, don't need the treated wood, don't need the mechanical crafters, put away the slag, put away the upper. So I think this is going to be a good point to call it off. Next episode, I think we will actually get to the subnautical stuff. We will get to make our suit. Because now we just need to make this empty blaze burner, which is just some steel plates. We're going to make the scuba suit, where we need some Invar imbued cloth, which will be a little bit of work, but it's not too bad. And then we should be able to get exploring. So I'd expect next episode to involve like 2/3 exploration. It should be cool. So I'll see you guys next time.